hot topic as of right now, and that is Lyft. The chat is already over it. Nobody is surprised. Lyft is, in fact, lifting off. Okay, I'm done. Lyft shares here are trading higher after the company and Waymo announced plans to expand to Nashville next year, with Lyft's Flex Drive managing Waymo's fully autonomous vehicles. I'll tell you what, this makes sense. All right. First of all, you see the move here in Lyft. We were about $20 here. We're up 30% on the back of this PR here. Lyft absolutely power spiking. This, even if you missed this, don't worry, folks. There should be some other trading action here today in Lyft. I think a pullback would actually be great because that would probably set up another upside move. But here's the other thing to keep in mind. Several of you, Izzy, weren't you I don't think you tweeted me anything on about this, but there were several of you that were talking about Lyft recently. Look at the move Lyft has made here. And in particular, on Monday, Lyft having a really, really good day. Now the news comes out. This is what the daily chart looks like. I actually think, call me crazy, 13, but I think this has room up to about 32.
Look to the left. Look to the left some more. I guess you don't have it because in April of 2022, there's a gap fill that starts at about 22.50 and goes all the way up to 30.
Yeah, that's right in here. It's just you. Okay, that's
you
right in here. You just can't see it because
of
the moving average lines. Absolutely, but this is kind of what I mean. This 30, 32. That's probably you're going to be your resistance area. Now, Lion here saying don't chase. I would agree with this. I would say be tactical on this. I think you can be patient with this. Wait for pullbacks. It's not as if you don't buy right now, this thing's going to go to 100 and you're going to be completely missing it. That's not how this works. So I would agree with Lion here. Don't chase. Be patient. But you got a really awesome catalyst here. Stock is trading on crazy volume. It averages 18.5 million shares. It's already done 5.5. This news literally just broke while we were on the show. Float here is 402 million. If we take a look at the short interest here, it's actually got some short interest, which should make the trading action pretty actionable here today. 16.24% of the float shorted with 3.8 days to cover. So while we do not technically classify that in the high short interest category, it is moderate, and it is up near the high bucket there with 20 and 5 on days to cover. So Lyft here, this is what's going on. Big piece of news with Waymo here. It's moving big, 30% here in the pre-market, 30% at the highs, backed off a little bit down here to 25. This is likely going to be in play. The options are liquid as can be on this one. So you should be able to do this with stock and or options if you want.
It looks like if this does come back in, you're going to get support down around at the earliest, I think maybe 22.50, all the way down to 20.50. We're just coming back into this. I guess we'll call it a cradle since that from that gap down. We've just kind of been in this range between 780 and 22.50 since May of 2022, and we just finally broke out of that. But if we are going to come back down, I'm looking at that breakout level of 22.50, that area, and the one beneath it of 20.50 as the next support areas if this continues lower.